Okay, this is page 22 in your traditions book. We're looking at number 74, warm-up, Verda Munter. We're going to do part A first. The first thing we always have to look at is our key signature, which shows us all of our B's are flat, all of our E's are flat, but our A's are A natural. So let's look at the first four measures. I'll play it. You can finger and say the note names and then back the recording up and play along. Here we go. 1, ready, now. So keep backing those four measures up and going over them, saying the note names as well as playing along. Now let's look at the second four measures. Ready? Now. So keep backing that up and going over it. Four measures at the time. And now let's play all the way through. Here we go. 1 and now. So keep backing it up and going over it until you can play through it without making mistakes. Okay, now we're looking at 74 part B. Again, we have to look at our key signature to make sure we're in the right key. So let's make sure we're using B flats and E flats and our A's are all natural. Let's go over this four measures at the time. So let's do the first four measures. I'll play it, you finger and say, and then back up the recording and play along. Here we go. 1, ready, now. So back that up several times and go through it, saying and fingering and playing along. Then let's do the last four measures. Here we go. Ready? So keep backing that up and going over it. Four measures at the time. And now we're ready to go all the way through it. So let's go all the way through part B. Here we go. 1, ready. So keep backing that up and going through it. You can play part A with the recording of part B or part B with the recording of part A and actually practice the duet. Okay, this is line 75, Fe, Do, Do. Notice that we have a new note here. And you look at the top of the page or on the screen, you'll see the A flat on the second space. It's fingered with the thumb, first, second, third finger, the left pinky, and the right pinky. And it sounds like this. It's low. Play that with me. Ready? A flat. All right, now let's look at 75. We're going to do the first four measures. So let's say and finger together so we can get used to the new note. We have C, then B flat, A flat again because the flat lasts the whole measure, then B flat, A flat, B flat again because the B flat lasts the whole measure, then C, then A flat, then that's all for the first four measures. So you finger and say the names while I play and then play along with the recording. Here we go. 1 and now. So back that recording up and go over it until you have it worked out. Now let's look at the next four measures. We have C, B flat, A flat, and then the next A is still flat, then B flat, A flat, then the B is still flat because it lasts the whole measure, then A flat. So I'll play it this time, you finger and say, and then back up and play along. Here we go, last four measures. Ready? And. Okay, now we're ready to go through the whole thing. We have a first ending that takes us back to the beginning, and then the second time through, we skip the first ending and play the second one. So here we go. One, ready, begin. So try to make a difference in your mezzo forte and piano. I don't know how much you can tell on the recording, but I was making some difference. So make the mezzo forte a little louder and the piano's a little bit softer as we go through 75. Okay, this is line 76, Baroque March. Again, we have no key signature, so everything is marked. So we're going to look at this in four measure sections. So we'll take the pickups and go to the breath mark. So let's say the note names in finger first. We have A flat, B flat, C, E flat, then the upper A flat, then B flat, C, E flat, F, E flat, C, B flat. So I'm going to play that. You say in finger and then back up and play along. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, keep backing it up and going through it. Now let's look at the last four. We have E flat, F, G, A flat, G, F, E flat, low A flat, C, B flat, A flat, C, then the B flat again because it carries through the measure, and then low A flat. So let's do those last four measures with the pickup. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, keep backing these four measure sections up and working them out. Once you have them worked out, then you're ready to play all the way through 76. So here we go, all the way through. 1, 2, 3. So keep backing that up and going over it and work it out until you're used to that new A flat and then we're not fumbling around with our fingerings going between notes. Number 77 is next. It's a La Bamba. And we're going to look at this in small bites and work it out before we try to play the whole thing. First thing we're going to look at is the first measure. Look at our key signature. It tells us that we have B flats, E flats, and A flats all the way through the piece. Unless there's a natural mark like we have in the first measure and it makes that A natural. But only that A and to the end of the measure. So there's only one. So let's say in finger we have E flat, B flat, B flat, A flat, C, then A natural, B flat. Play that with me. Ready? Now. Again, ready, now. Now a little bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so keep backing that up and working that out until you can play that measure without mistakes. Now we're going to look at the middle 4 measures where the repeat sign is. The first time we play this, we'll play the bottom notes in the divisi. The second time through, we'll play the top notes. So, no new notes here. Just finger and say with me, and then play along. Ready? Now. Rest, rest. Rest, repeat. Rest, top notes. Okay, keep backing that up and going through it. And then you're ready for the last 2 measures. Let's say and finger the last 2. We have E flat, C, D, F, F, then A flat, G, F, E flat. Say and finger while I play. Ready? Now. Again, 2, ready, now. Okay, so keep backing these small sections up and going over them. Now we're ready to go all the way through number 77. We will do the repeat in the center and play the bottom notes the first time, the top notes the second. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, now. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Now keep backing that up and going over it until you've got it completely worked out and you're used to adding that A natural and the new A flats as we go through. Now we're looking at number 78, Skill Builder. This is normally a test line, so you're going to want to spend a little extra time on it. First thing we have to look at is our key signature. Tells us that all our B's are flat, all our E's are flat, and all of our A's are flat all the way through, unless we have a natural marked. And in the 4th measure, our low A is marked A natural. So let's do this in 4 measure sections. We'll say and finger and then play. Here we go. E flat, G, G, F, G, A flat, G, F, 2. D, D, C, B flat, C, B flat, A, C, B flat, whole. All right, play that with me. 1, 2, and now. So keep backing that up and going through it, saying and fingering and playing along. Now let's look at the last 4 measures. Say and finger with me. We have E flat, G, G, F, G, A flat, G, F, 2. Then G, E flat, F, D, E flat. We hold for 4 counts. So I'll play, you finger and say, and then back the video up and play along. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. So keep backing these 4 measure sections up and working them out, and then play all the way through 78. I'll play with you. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, begin. Remember to slur the slurred notes and tongue the tongue notes, and watch out for that A natural in the fourth measure. So back this up as many times as you need. Work it out completely until you're ready to test. Okay, this is line 79, flute private lesson. Again, our key signature we need to look at first. We have B flat, E flat, and A flat in our keys. And we're going to do this in 2 measure sections. So let's say and finger the first 2 measures. We have E flat, D, E flat, F, E flat, F, G. Then A flat, G, F, E flat, D, F, B flat. Make sure we slur the slurred notes. Here we go. Ready? Now. And keep working this out and speeding it up till you can play it faster. Now the last 2 measures. Ready? Now. So keep going over that until you have it worked out and can speed it up even faster. Then let's go all the way through now. Ready? All the way through 79. Ready? Now. So keep working through that. Try to speed it up little by little until you can up your tempo and not make mistakes.